Hey rich friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through my real life 2024 review and reset session. I have posted a few videos over the last week explaining to you how to review 2024 and reset for 2025. But I felt it was helpful for me to also just record a vlog showing myself actually reviewing and resetting in preparation for the new year. So that's what this video is all about. I'm going to take you through three things. I'm going to do a physical reset of my space. Secondly, I'm going to do a review of 2024. So I'm going to go through some journaling prompts and just reflect on my goals, my habits, my new experiences of 2024. And then I'm going to set my 2025 goals and create a digital vision board. Hey guys, welcome back. Part 2 of the vlog. So now that we are done physically resetting my space, my house is clean, arranged, it's time to get started with the actual mental review and reset, where I'm going to go through 2024 and then plan towards 2025. This process is something that I look forward to every year because I believe so much that it's important to review your life and reset it. And I've had a career for the last almost 10 years now, and in every single job that I have, the company always does an annual review, right? The annual review process is what the company uses to determine whether they're going to promote you or not, whether they're going to give you a bonus or not. And yeah, if it is good enough for a company to do to me, why shouldn't I do it myself? So I'm using my review and reset template, what I shared in the video last week talking about how I did this, and I'm going to put it in the description if you want to follow along with me. So I'm going to start with journaling prompts, which is just going to spark thoughts and thinking around my year. Describe 2024 in one word. I said the word is eventful. 2024 was very eventful. I had different things that happened, new things, old things, and there were varying levels of emotional intensity. What did I change this year? I think this year I really prioritized my happiness. This year was the year that I solved for joy. So as I was making decisions about how I spend my time, how I spend my money, where I went, I consciously was looking for things that brought me joy. I've not always been that kind of person. I've been the kind of person who solved for productivity, success, and accomplishment. But this year, I solved for joy. What am I most grateful for? I'm most grateful for life. I'm very grateful for my life. I'm grateful to be alive today. That's the first thing. I'm grateful for joy. Actually, it's one of the second. Another thing I'm grateful for is you guys, my YouTube channel. I'm grateful for growth. The channel has grown in this year, 2024. And I'm very grateful for that. What experiences did I pick up? A lot. I learned how to ride a bicycle this year. Yay! It was so fun. I learned how to ride a bicycle. I hired a trainer. I learned how to ride a bicycle every Saturday, 7 a.m. I think, or 9 a.m., 7 a.m. I would get up on my bike with my friend and we would ride the bike outside along the lake. It was very, very scenic. And I'm so grateful that I did that. It's one of the things that really brought joy. It's one of the ways that I deliberately, prioritize joy in my life. So I did that. And that experience that I picked up this year was like sports. I started learning how to play tennis. And I really love playing tennis. Interior decor. Have I told you guys? I love interior decorating. And this year I indulged myself. My house is my guinea pig. And maybe one day I'll give you guys a tour. But I began interior decor. You can see these posters here. My house is an active project. I have active interior decor projects going on at any point in time. And I'm happy that I did that. And I'm going to move on to my goals and my accomplishments. So career, this year was the year that I had my first major review in my current role, and I had a target for myself. The company I work for has like a rating system where they rate you from some number to another number. And I had a target for myself that I set in the beginning of the year. The goal was important for me because I wanted to be sure that I was holding up myself up to the highest and best standard of performance at work. I like to be excellent whatever that I'm doing, and I felt like this goal was an objective way to check that. Did I achieve or not achieve it? I achieved the goal. I did not achieve it how I wanted to achieve it. So, yes and no. Yes, I achieved the goal, but I didn't achieve it the way I wanted to achieve it. How do I feel about this goal now? To be honest, I still care about the goal, but it's probably one that I'm not going to carry forward into 2025 because I've realized, throughout the year that particular goal is not the most important thing, in my job, in my career, and I'm prioritizing other things, the type of work that I do, the people that I work with over, a number or a metric. So that's how I feel about it now. I feel like vanity. All is vanity. Finances. One goal that I had for my finances was to end the year with 0 credit card debt. I started the year 2024 with credit card debt. Yeah, don't crucify me. This is a personal finance channel. Yeah, so I had a major life change happen pretty late in 2023. I did not plan for, I did not see coming, I did not budget for, and I needed to respond very quickly. So I came into the year with that credit card debt, and I made a plan for myself to pay it off. I did achieve the goal. I feel incredibly proud of myself for just getting back on track. Will I carry over this goal into 2025? Yes. This is a running goal for myself to end every month now. The goal is going to change. It's going to be end every month without credit card debt, with 0 balance on my credit card. So I'm carrying that over in 2025 by the grace of God. Let's skip through this. Oh, actually, I remember, the prompt that had what new experiences? I became a gym girly this year, 2024. It is one of my proudest accomplishments of 2024 is I consistently went to the gym for I think 3 months. Consistently. I went to the gym 5 times a week. That's one of my new experiences, and it's one of the goals that I set for myself under the health category. Actually, the goal I set for myself was to have abs, and I'm glad to announce to you that I do have abs right now. I have abs. I achieved my goal. Yeah, that's pretty much it about my goals reflection. I know thinking about it now, it feels like I achieved all my goals. No, I did not achieve all my goals. I had a savings goal that I did not hit for many reasons. A few reasons. Part of it could have been that I was prioritizing joy, as I said. A large part of the goals I did not achieve this year was because I was prioritizing joy. So yeah, I may have prioritized joy a little too hard. But overall, I'm very, very grateful for 2024. I'm very grateful for where I am at the end of 2024. I believe that I'm exactly where I am supposed to be in every single area. I have joy, I have peace. I'm just perfectly okay. So I'm done with my reflections, and now it's time to work on my 2025 goals. Yay. I'm going to actually just do a brain dump. Think about just wishful thinking. What are the things that I know that I want to achieve in 2025? And I'm going to use my notepad for that. I like to write things down with actual pen and paper whenever I'm doing any form of brainstorming, any form of problem solving. I like to do it with pen and paper or with my iPad. I'm just going to write down a few of my goals. We are done with the initial brainstorm. So I'd kind of already brainstormed ideas on my phone. So I have a running notes on my notes app where anywhere I am, wherever, if a goal pops up in my mind, I just write it down. So I was looking at things that I have captured in this note list just throughout the year. And I was just, using that as inspiration to write down some of the goals that I'm going to be working on. So this year, 2025, or like the year that's coming, 2025, I'm not going to prioritize fun to the extreme that I'm not extreme, but like the way I prioritize it in 2024. I want to figure out a way to have fun sustainably. So what I wrote here was, I want to do one fun thing a day, one fun thing a week, and one fun thing a month. So that way it's sustainable and I'm intentional about it. I still need to figure out what the one fun thing per day would be. It could just be like go outside and take a walk, to be honest. I have travel. I like to travel in 2025 at least once a quarter. I have post 2 videos a week on YouTube. Woo! I have zero-based budgeting, a process where when you set your budget at the beginning of every month, the difference between your income and your budget is 0. So I noticed that one thing I did in 2024 was I kind of always had excesses. So my budget was always lower than my income, which is good. But what that led me into was a trap of thinking, oh, I have extra money to cover X expense, which made me kind of overspend sometimes. So I want to do that. I want to implement no spend weeks, so weeks in the month where I literally spend $0. I don't buy anything. I use everything that I have. I manage, I delay, whatever, 0 spending. And I have that on my journal. I'm just going to take time to put it into my goal database and make it smart. Right now, it just looks like a wish list, like an idea of things that I want to do. Put it into my database. I'm going to have to, the database forces me to set the date that I want to achieve the goal, the priority, the category of the goal, and break down the goal into sub-action. So I'm going to just take another 20 minutes putting that into my database before I move into creating my vision board, and I'll be done. I'm done setting my 2025 goals. I set SMART goals. I broke down my goals into sizable chunks. So a good example is I have a savings target for the end of 2025. But what I did was I broke it down into what do I want to have saved by first quarter, what do I want to have saved by second quarter, and so on and so forth. And I've just been reflecting on what systems or habits would I need to develop to be able to achieve those goals, because there's a saying that you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems, something like that. And that's something I want to be intentional about next year. And thinking about it, I think the most important habits that I'm going to need to be consistent with would be doing a weekly reset. And I know that the key is to figure out systems that work. So bundling habits together. I haven't completely figured it out, but I want to be done with this today. So I'm going to just do the last part, which is my vision board. So I typically have my vision board physically. So like right in front of me here, there's a board here where I typically just print out my vision board and put it on it. And I also have it digitally. So as a screensaver on my laptop, on my phone, just so that I'm always seeing it. So I'm going to do that now for the next 20 minutes. I kind of already saved pictures, different pictures of things that I want to put together, or work on. And I'm going to just create that in Photoshop for the next 20 minutes. I like to use either Unsplash or Pinterest for finding images for my vision board. And so that's what I'm doing now. This is Pinterest. I just searched for like a bunch of images. I use the ones that resonate with me. So after many hours, I'm finally done with my vision board desktop that you can see here. This is view 1. I'm probably going to refine it more and maybe change some of the images, but this is the general gist of it. Here are like some of my goals for the year. I want to continue to go to the gym. I want to continue to lift weights, build strength. Some trips that I would like to take. I would like to go to Utah, go to DC. I like to be a runner, maybe run a 5K or something. I like to hit 5K subscribers on YouTube. I like to prioritize saving, and I want to be a tennis girly. So essentially, just doing this, I am putting some of the key goals that I have for the year on here, and I'm going to set this as my MacBook wallpaper. I'm going to design a smaller one for my phone. A key part of goal setting is proximity to the goal. Like, you need to always be seeing the goal, be thinking about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay rich and build wealth. Bye.